Okay, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of the March-April 2021 catalog. It will be available to customers March 1st, and if you're a consultant, you actually got a sneak peek and you could start ordering February 1st. So just keep that in mind if you've ever thought about becoming a Close to My Heart consultant. One of the big, huge perks is we get a month in advance to order from this catalog so we can get some artwork out. And one of the collections in here I actually already have my hands on, and I got mid-January because Close to My Heart does launches for consultants and kind of walks them through some layouts and some cards to kind of jumpstart their creativity and showing you guys what you can make with these beautiful collections. So here is the cover. And as always, inside the front cover, we do have a little message from Jeanette, our founder. And then you get a look at the Craft with Heart subscriptions. Now we do have our layouts, which you can get a monthly, a 4-month, or an annual subscription. And then we have our cards, which you can get a 4-month subscription or an annual subscription. They all, unless you get the monthly Craft with Heart scrapbooking, they all come 4 months at a time. So this is a look at what January through April looks like. And you'll find that in almost every one of our catalogs, especially the ones that are coming out now. So our first collection is Daisy Meadows, and you can immediately see the Easter theme going on. Love the colors. This is the one that I actually have in my possession, and I'll walk you through that paper packet and a stamp set and some things like that for this. And so you flip the page and then you get to see the collection as a whole. And so we've got the paper packet, or you can get the paper packet and the sticker sheet. We've got the coordinating cardstock, which makes it really easy to buy a sampling of the colors in this collection without having to buy full packages of those cardstock colors. And then we have the Daisy Meadow dots, which are kind of like enamel dots. They're self-adhesive. And then we've got the pocket scrapbooking type cards. They're called Picture My Life or PML cards. Those are wonderful for cards if you're a card maker, so don't worry if you're not a scrapbooker. They're wonderful for cards, pocket scrapbooking, with the actual 4x6 or 3x4 memory protectors, or I even like to use them just on my traditional 12x12 and 8.5x11 scrapbooking pages. And then we will have the Cricut Collection. Now, all of our Cricut collections are exclusive. You have to purchase them through a Close to My Heart consultant. And my affiliate link, if you go to my website, you'll scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll see that little green Cricut icon that is so familiar to everyone. You'll click on that and it'll take you to the Cricut site, and that's where you'll order this. It is a digital collection and it only retails for $9.99. And then we have the card making stamp set and thin cuts. So everything you see in pink, there is a coordinating die cut, or Close to My Heart calls them a thin cut. Now, Close to My Heart does offer any of our single stamp sets. They do offer where you can purchase them without. Sorry about that, my oven timer was going off. So any of the single stamp sets you can purchase with the thin cut to use in your die cutting machine, or without. And so anything you see for this collection that is outlined in this peach color, that means a coordinating thin cut comes with the set if you get the thin cut and stamp set. And then here is the Daisy Meadow scrapbooking stamp set. So florals, real springy, the butterfly. And then here is the Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. So in each catalog, Close to My Heart offers a complete workshop kit featuring scrapbook layouts or cards. So here's a look at the Scrapbooking Workshop. And in this workshop, you will get exclusive die cuts. So they only come in this workshop kit. And you'll also get exclusive pattern paper. So you'll have to purchase the workshop kit to get those items. And then it'll walk you through. It's a fully color illustrated guide. You've probably seen some of my YouTube videos. It'll walk you through making these layouts shown here. And then we have the card making workshop kit. And this one comes with a stamp set and thin cut. Unlike the single stamp sets that we sell, this card making workshop, you will get the thin cut no matter if you have a die cut machine or not. So you can see these adorable cards that this card kit makes. And then the next collection is Eat, Play, Love. And you can automatically tell the bright colors. I absolutely love them. And this is all about cooking and the memories that you make. Maybe you could do a recipe book, anything like that. So I look forward to sharing some things and some ideas with this collection. So we turn the page and you're able to see the paper packet with the sticker sheet. And then you're also able to see the coordinating cardstock, the PML cards, the digital Cricut collection, and then this one comes with these wood shapes. And you know, Close to My Heart wood shapes are top quality, and these are super adorable. You can see the salt and pepper shakers, the mixers, the cutting boards, utensils. It's just going to be so cute on either some recipe layouts or maybe even a recipe book. And then the stamp sets that coordinate with this collection. Here is the one for card making. And you can see on this one, anything in this mint color means that if you purchase the stamp set in thin cut, those items have a coordinating thin cut. And then here is the stamp set for the scrapbooking layouts. And then we turn the page and we get to see the workshop kits. Now again, this is the Scrapbooking Workshop Kit, which means that you can only get these these die cuts by purchasing this scrapbook workshop, and you'll only get certain pattern papers by purchasing this workshop kit. And then for the card making workshop kit, you'll get this adorable stamp set right here. And then, like I said earlier, this kit comes with the thin cut, whether you have a die cut machine or not. If you don't have a die cut machine, don't worry, that most of our images are really easy to fussy cut. And then here are the cards that the Fully Color Illustrated Guide will show you how to make, from cutting each piece to laying it down, tips and tricks, all the 9 yards. Or the whole 9 yards. Yeah, the whole 9 yards. And then we get to see the mix-in collection. So Close to My Heart started this several years ago. And what this is this is a pack of paper. There's no sticker to it. This is a pack of paper that will coordinate with either collection, the Daisy Meadows or the Eat, Play, Love. And you can see the bright colors as well as these patterns. Just kind of wanted to bring some of the patterns up close to you so you can see. This one is more like a stitched zigzag pattern. Real cute. And then you've got diagonal stripes, leaves, foliage, all that. And then this one I really like. It's almost like paintbrush strokes. But I know that you wouldn't be able to see that just by looking at this. And then you've got this polka dot. But the dots aren't truly, they're not real circles. If you can see, they're kind of watercolory. And then I love, watercolory is not even a word, but you know what I mean. And then I love this heart pattern B&T. So you've got that one, and then I love those wavy stripes right there. So again, this is a very affordable paper packet. It's only $6.95. And like I said, it coordinates with the 2 collections that you see in here. And I'm willing to bet it probably also coordinates with a whole bunch of other Close to My Heart collections if you have a stash like I do. So now we are going to look at the stamp sets for this catalog cycle. So we've got some kitchen gnomes. Super cute. Anything outlined in mint means that there is a coordinating thin cut that you can purchase the stamp set in the thin cut if you have a die cut machine. Then we have the food and memories, which, you know, food trucks, travel, anything like that, that would be wonderful to document that. And then we've got sweet fruit, which has several pieces of fruit. And again, these are cute on these cards right here that Close to My Heart has made. And I also, I'm willing to bet that these would be super cute on some layouts as well. Cherry picking, apple orchard, when life gives you lemons. I mean, cute, cute scrapbook. And then this might be my favorite of this catalog, these stamp set, the stamp set collection. Now this collection is called Besties, and then we've got 4 besties. We've got Zoe And you can see she has her cat. And then we've got Olivia with her cute little dog. And then we've got Lucy with her balloon and all about love. And then we've got Kelsey, which is all about sunshine. And she's got a little potted plant, which, well, a potted heart, actually. And then a watering can. So super cute, super affordable. These come with the thin cut, but don't worry if you don't have a die cut machine. You can see that those would be really easy to fussy cut out. And then we've got the Best Wishes All Around. Now, Close to My Heart recently came out with a heart-shaped one, and this is meant to coordinate really well with our confetti shaker thin cut. So this one coordinates with the circle, and then the one that we just came out with coordinates with the heart. But don't worry if you don't have this. These circles would be super cute. I mean, I'm even thinking about layouts around photos. You know, a photo mat right there, and then you have best wishes, you know, congrats layout. And then we have Just a Note. And then we have this gorgeous cherry blossom stamp set. And you can see 2 cards right here made with that stamp set. And then we've got Bloom and Grow, which is an M-size stamp set. It only retails for $3.95. So super versatile, super affordable. And then we've got Eggs in a Nest. And then we've got Spring Rabbit and then Easter Blessings. Turn the page and we've got Be the Good, which it shows some cards right here, but I also envision this going on some layouts. And then, of course, anything in mint has a coordinating thin cut. And then we've got Cheers My Dears, and then it's all about the drinks and the spirits. And you can see here some of my Close to My Heart consultant friends. I'm willing to bet this was probably one of their trips that they won for being outstanding consultants. And you can see that the art department at Close to My Heart random stamped these little drinks along the bottom of these layouts. And then this page is probably my favorite as well. We've got this Rainbow and Cloud thin cut. So this is only the thin cut. But I wanted to point out, number one, the colors are gorgeous. But number two, look at these patterns that are on here. And so I wanted to point out that if you have been around Close to My Heart for a while, you know that we used to carry background stamps. And they were actually called background and texture stamps. And I even remember they were wood mounted. So we've brought them back. And then we have this little sentiment stamp set, Sunny Days Ahead. And those are going to be super cute for cards. And again, these background blocks, just super cute on anything. You can see here where I even stamped something similar onto our wood shapes. So anything and everything you can do with those. And then continuing with the months of the year, we had January and February in the January and February catalog, and now we have March and April. So you can see them here on the perpetual calendars as well as regular calendars. If you have a planner, you can see it here. It's just on a regular scrapbook layout. And then we've got the how-to books. So we're finally releasing the Make It From Your Heart Volume 5, and so this is 4 scrapbook layouts. And then we're also releasing the second book from Melissa Esplin, and this is going to be her brush lettering. And then we've got the Stamp of the Months. This is the one for March, Winged Masterpiece. And then the one for April is Scandinavian Folk Art. So there is a look at this catalog, and as always on the back of our catalogs you can see the stamp set that we offer to benefit Operation Smile. So $7 out of every stamp set sold goes to Operation Smile to help those kids. So now let's take a look at the Daisy Meadows that I actually got a couple of weeks ago. No, I have not cut into it. Because I wanted to show you guys. It's so pretty. The colors are so spot on, so trendy. I know it's Easter, but just try to look past that. If you're not an Easter person, they're going to be super cute anyway. So we've got the Daisy Meadows Scrapbooking stamp set. Remember, this is the one with the florals, and then everything in mint. It has that thin cut to go with it. So you see here the stamp set and then those coordinating thin cuts. And then I've got Just a Note. That was that A-size stamp set. And then, of course, glitter gems. Those aren't new, but that's just letting us know that those would go perfect with this collection. So let's take a look at the sticker sheet. So let's pretend like you're not an Easter person. So that one, and of course that one. But I mean, I'm even willing to bet these eggs, if you covered some of them up, you know, like with a photo mat, or maybe even halved them to be on a card, you wouldn't even know that they were Easter eggs. So It's Your Time to Bloom is not Easter related. Happy Wishes could be a card. Of course, these gorgeous florals. I'm just in love with that. So now for the paper pack. Now, Close to My Heart's paper is dual-sided. So you're going to get a pattern on the front. Let's just notice how gorgeous this gingham pattern is. And then that zip strip. And then you're going to get a pattern on the back, which is equally gorgeous in this case. A pattern on the front. And then, of course, a pattern on the back. And then a pattern on the front. And a pattern on the back. So this one sheet, meaning these together, they are super Eastery, but like I said, you could definitely fussy cut these out. You could put a photo mat right there. There's just tons of things you could do if you are not an Easter person. So that is pretty much it. Keep in mind that if you are a consultant, you could start ordering these February 1st. If you're not a consultant, then you can start ordering these March 1st. And Close to My Heart will get those shipped off, as well as anything that you find in this catalog. If you have any questions, as always, leave me a comment or direct message me. And don't forget to shop my website. I'll leave links down below, but for the new products, those links won't actually go live until March 1st.